for joining me for my Getting to Know the Party Pros. This is Katie Legg with Festivities, Events, and Travel, and today I'm here with Nate Scarinzi from Scarinzi Media. Thank you, Nate, for joining me today.
Pleasure being here.
I've been seeing a lot of beautiful pictures that you've been posting on your Facebook page of your Valentine's Day 24 hours of couples, and it really shows your experience and the quality of work that you do. I'd love for you to share a little bit about the services you offer so more people can learn about what you actually do. So when did you get started in this business?
About 10 or 11 years ago, I was event and music band photographer, really wasn't doing any of the weddings, and kind of shot my first wedding and grew from there. I really enjoyed the art of it and the styling and just a happy time for everyone, and it's really grown into a multimedia, photo and video experience that really captures with multiple teams, their entire day.
Wow, that's a lot of changes throughout the time that you started till now. Can you tell us a little bit more about the services that you offer for weddings and for events?
Yes, so again, starting with photography, it was really my base of entering the wedding business, shooting that, and then growing from there. But I've always shot video, I've always had that experience, but bringing it into the weddings, it really wasn't very big at first, but over time has grown to be its own element, its own artistry, its own style. It's a different way of seeing a wedding. A photo can tell 1,000 words, but a moving video is just that next level that really can take it to a new experience. And video has come a long way. It's not Uncle Joe carrying a camcorder around and capturing shaking and moving around like that. It's a cinematic experience. There are longer videos, but most videos are in that highlight film where you can really capture the essence of the day in a very short period of time, and it really is a experience.
Well, the videos of today are so much nicer than the videos of the past, because those videos that we used to have years ago, it was the entire wedding and you'd have to sit down for 4 or 5 hours to watch the entire video and see things that you wish you didn't see. And at least the videos that you guys are producing today really show a story and tell about their true love and the day that they got married. So I love the videos of today. So it makes it nice for everyone who is watching it, and that's why I think they get shared so much as well.
Absolutely.
So now I've seen some of the venues that you've done work at, and some of them aren't local. So how far will you travel?
Radius is around 6 hours max, but I mean it's really all over upstate. And venturing into PA. If you think about going to the Adirondacks, venturing to Connecticut, those are kind of my outskirts usually, but I mean, it's all over. I'm in Albany one day and Rochester the other day. I'm in Syracuse and the Finger Lakes regions pretty much every weekend, at least once in that weekend. But then I'm a local wedding 5 minutes away. So it really varies based on, the couple's style and need, and it really tells different stories throughout the locations. And I like to shoot new events and new locations because it's more challenging, but at the same time it's fun because you see new things in every photo.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure, because I don't think I've seen anything the same in any of your shots. You have an eye for what you do. What makes you stand apart from others?
It's really the multimedia aspect of things. If I do a photo, I mean, it's its own entity, its own style, its own service. But when you take photo, video, and also the photo booth, it really takes a new aspect to a full media experience, a full cinematic experience, but also the synergy of all the services. So what you're looking at is and unique things that we offer. We'll give you a movie poster from your photography for your video. So it's a unique experience. If you get photo and video, you get a movie poster, usually theming on a parody to another movie of your choice or whatever I find. Sometimes it's a romantic comedy or something like that, and I'll take the photo and make a poster for your video.
Nice.
It's like the movie poster. So like unique things that we can do and we can create. And just the synergy of, working together, the photo and video teams work seamlessly. We can work with other photographers and videographers individually, but having the one team, the one communication, the one contact, you email us and within minutes, Lauren or myself, we will be the people that are reaching out to you directly. And then if you have a question about photo or video or coordinating with the DJ, we reach out, we communicate, we are the legs in the ground when it comes to everything. It's not like you're talking to a corporate entity, but it's also not like you're talking to the one photographer, then you have to talk to one videographer, then you have to talk to the photo booth person, and then make all these coordinated efforts. We take care of that for you and take it off your hands, and really give you a multimedia experience where it's not, and that's just day of coverage. You can also think of engagements and photo albums. There's so many aspects that stem off of the wedding day.
Well, I appreciate that as a wedding planner, that it is like one spot that I can call, because it saves me a few calls and calling the photographer, the videographer, photo booths. And I appreciate what you said too about how you get back to people immediately. That's one of the things that I truly can appreciate, because sometimes, we don't want to have to wait a couple days. Our clients want to know and answer immediately. So
Absolutely.
I appreciate that you get back to your clients very fast. What makes you love what you do?
It's, as you stemmed about talking about different locations and everything, I like the experience of every day is different, no matter what. Even if it's the same location, I'll shoot it different. Why? Because there's different elements to their day. I've had weddings flip their schedule where their receptions before the ceremony. They marry each other and don't have an officiant. They have a huge bridal party. They have no bridal party. They have their dog involved in the ceremony. They have their kids involved in the ceremony. It's whatever their personal styles of location and ethnics and background. Everything comes in their wedding. Everything comes into play in their wedding and style. So I like the variety, the style, and then me creating a story out of that to capture their essence. So when I post a social highlight film, I'm hoping that that's showing a true essence of what that person's couple is, their personality, their styles, their music taste, and overall their likes and dislikes.
So if somebody would like to contact you to book a consultation or learn more about your services, how can they contact you?
The best way is usually through Facebook or our website, Scarinzi Media. If you Google it, we're pretty much everywhere. Scarinzi.com, ScarinziMedia.com, contact@Scarinzi.com, SCARINZI. Search that term and pretty much the top searches. But yeah, Facebook, website, contact through the form, or we have obviously our phone number, my phone number with my cell directly. 607-321-3217. You can get right to me. I'll answer the phone unless I'm with a bride at the time. That's pretty much the only time I'm not. But basically, we will reach back out. If we do miss you, we'll reach back out, and we want to make sure that we get communication, figure out your date, and ultimately getting to the booking state so we can take care of you, take care of your date, take care of your whole event.
Okay, great. Now, one thing when we were talking about how far you travel, now I do a lot more with destination type weddings, and they're not necessarily destinations within the States. Sometimes they could be a destination in the Caribbean, Mexico. Would you travel for that type of destination wedding?
Absolutely. 6-hour radius when I talk about travel is not necessarily limiting to my limited reach. It's just the norm of what my day in and day out. But I have destination packages, I have options, and it's usually some type of service plus travel, basically. It's at cost travel or at cost expenses at that point. And we have that conversation then to take care of you. And again, we can bring all our gear. We've gone, to North Carolina and the coastal range of Florida and all that we can do with those locations. And flight, we can go right across the country or, to a Caribbean island. Absolutely. All options are available.
Okay, great. Well, in closing, is there anything else that you would like everyone to know about your services or other things that you do with your business?
Well, the main factor that we usually really focus on is weddings. We're focused on our brides, we're focused on those clients, but when it comes to the variety of work we work on, we work in commercial, we work in families, we work in newborns, we work in, I still do bands and events and stuff like that. So weddings is just one type of event that we specialize obviously in, but if someone comes to me with a conference or a birthday party or any type of event, we capture all those things. And then when it comes to the commercial aspects, we talk a lot about making promotional videos for clients, for their business, for their brand, for their product. All those things stem off of the commercial aspect. But it comes from headshots of a commercial, a realtor per se. I can throw out many examples of branding, logos, websites, all those things we do in-house, a little bit of everything. So, you can really start a business and we can do all media aspects to get you up and running. So there's not just the element of I'm getting married, but your family later down the road, your newborns and maternity down the road, your family shoots every little mini session that you want of a park or in studio or a sports photo, an event of your birthday or anniversary. We do it all and capture everything in commercial and personal.
Okay, I think I just saw recently a video you did of another wedding professional for his business.
Absolutely.
And that was pretty awesome. So I appreciate that. And I actually was thinking about that for myself. So I'll definitely have to talk to you about that too. But I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me and to let everyone know a little bit more about you and your business. And if you're still planning your wedding or your event and you're still looking for a photographer, a videographer, or a photo booth, please get in touch with Nate at Scarinzi Media and allow him to tell you a little bit more about the services he can offer you. If you need a little help still planning or coordinating your own wedding or your honeymoon plans, please give me a call. This is Katie Legg with Festivities, Events, and Travel, and you can reach me at 607-725-8663 or my website, www.festivitieseventplanner.com, and I'm also on Facebook at Festivities Event Planner. Thank you again, and have a great day.